Hey Sagittarius, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your January 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. So, thank you everyone for all the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. You guys are amazing. You make this, like, amazing. I just can't even express, like, all the love that you guys give to my channel is phenomenal. Thank you so much. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive reader, so what that means is if you see a tarot card and I say something different than how you learn the tarot or the traditional meaning of that card, it's because I'm picking up intuitive messages and I'm channeling them for you. So that may be sounds, that may be sights as well from the card. So, or if I forget to shout out a sign, it's not on purpose. It is, excuse me, sometimes I just get in my zone and I just go, and that's just how it rolls sometimes. So I'm really sorry, but I appreciate all of your support, your love. Keep in mind that this is general, so if it does not, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, and that may resonate better. What else? Also, you can, book me for a private reading. My link is in the description box below. This is how I do the videos. The first video was your energy, Sagittarius, and now this video is your twins energy. And I just break them up into 2 videos because they are pretty long. So, all right, let's get into your reading. Also, if the roles are reversed, just flip it. That's okay. I'm bringing in a lot of energy for the collective. So, all right. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to take them off because I'm going to chime my chime and it could get a little loud, okay? Beautiful. All right, so if you saw the first video, you know that you could be dealing with a Libra for your twin or a Virgo. We also had the Queen of Cups here, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So, mutual energy between you and your twin is the Four of Swords reversed. This is kind of a timeout card, always upright or reversed. It typically means the same thing. So it's like Spirit's way of saying that you might want to rest, you might be overdoing it, you might be burnt out, so you might need to take some time to self-care as well. So it's almost that kind of energy here. So keep that in mind, that it's kind of Spirit's way of saying kind of rest, take care of yourself. But it was clarified by the Knight of Cups. So maybe you have been resting and you have taken care of yourself and now you're ready to offer your love to your twin, or rush in with a love offer in this connection. You or your twin, this is mutual. So maybe you both want to rush at each other and get it on. So, all right, let me just put that out there because that's what's coming through. So that's beautiful. That is magical. So definitely saying maybe you did take some time out. Maybe you did rest. Maybe you did some spiritual work. Maybe you did some self-care. And now you're ready to move forward with a love offer. So, all right. Let's see here. First card we have for your twin. Soulmate. Okay. So this deck does not have a twin flame. It doesn't have a twin flame card in it. It just has a soulmate card. It doesn't have karmic or anything like that. So it could be that there's 2 messages coming through. It could be that your twin was dealing with a soulmate, so they may be in another commitment. That's very possible. It also could be that your twin knows that you guys are, maybe they just know that you're soulmates. Maybe they don't even know you're twin flames. And maybe that's the label that they connect to it because it's like the most knowledgeable and common label that we have in society. So they may not know that this is a twin flame connection. They may think of you as a soulmate, but it also is that type of energy here. It's like you see this man and he is like loving her like a ghost. Like he is maybe loving her in the 3D. He's maybe giving her love. So your soulmate may feel may feel you, Sagittarius, still, and they know that this connection is super important, as most soulmate connections are. So, wow, that's beautiful. Or again, they could be in another commitment, but we'll keep going, and that's just for some of you, not all of you. So take what resonates. Next card we have is Augur and Mastery. Okay, yes, this card talks about your twin having, being empathic, being interested in the metaphysical, having gifts like I do. So clairsentience, clairaudience, those type of, seeing, precognition, things like that, having dreams, visions, things that come true in their life. And it's showing that they're just mastering this type of energy, that they're really taking the time to meditate, and Spirit's telling them to meditate as well. But they're really coming into their power of, and maybe realizing that they have these type of powers, and that's really magical. That's so beautiful. Next card we have is Love. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. Yeah. So this is them knowing, that they have love surrounding them, that they are loving themselves, that they're taking care of themselves, and they may again be in a commitment where they are in love. And so that's interesting here. So I was telling them to listen to their heart and do what makes them, embrace what makes them happy, and, just to be in that energy of love. It's like a heart chakra energy. It's so beautiful. That's awesome. And they have a lot of love to give. That's pretty. Next card we have is Admired. So your twin may be being admired by others. People see your twin shining. They're in this mastery energy, and they're loving themselves, and they're being like loving towards those around them. And others are seeing this, and they're just admiring how wonderful your twin is, how magical they are, how they shine. They may be in the spotlight. They may be a dancer too. Like we see this ballerina here, so they may do ballet, or they may dance, any type of dance. It doesn't have to be just ballet, but that's just beautiful. They're being admired, and they're shining their light and their love, and it is really obvious to everybody around them how magical they are. Wow. Whew. That is so interesting. Next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy is the earth energy here. We have Virgo here in the reading. So, yeah. So, what I'm feeling from this card here is they're making money. They're making their dough. They are taking care of their family if they are a mother. They are doing domestic things possibly. So, but they're being in this very grounded energy, this grounding, this power of just being able to be nurturing and loving as well. And we have that here. And just, they're abundant, and they're manifesting that coin here. And like, they're just magic right now. Wow. Next card we have is True Love is like a ghost who everyone talks about but few have seen. Yeah. So we have two ghosts here. So for some of you, if you're in separation, you may be connecting with your twin, but they may feel like a ghost. Like they're not around. There may only be like communication in the 5D. It may not be in the physical world right now, but they're still there. They're still surrounding you. They're still loving you. Your twin is still loving you. They may just be doing it from afar, or vice versa. You may be loving them from afar, especially if your twin's in another connection. Message they would like to give to you is no other compares to you. Yeah. So, we get caught up in this idea and this, the labels as well when it comes to twin flame, soulmates, karmic, etc. And we try to define them. And that's understandable, because that's who we are as humans. It's human nature to try and define things, to try and separate, to try and categorize, etc. But sometimes we kind of get hung up on the labels. So Spirit is, you're telling, your twin wants to tell you, like, hello, there's no one that compares to you. But that's true, because a twin flame, you can't really compare to that. Like, you can't compare to your own soul. Like, that's dumb. But really it's trying not to get hung up on those labels here. So yes, I do twin flames. I don't just do twin flames for personal readings. I do everything. However, you know, sometimes we get caught up in, oh, it has to be my twin flame. I must, you know, which I guess the goal is obviously to raise the vibration of the planet and to come into union with our twin. And for most of us, we're still working on that, and we're still trying to get to that point. And, you know, that's what this is saying. It's like, of course, no one compares to your twin. Like, you know, hello. There shouldn't be a comparison because everybody's different. Every relationship is different. So the next card we have is Unleash Your Creativity. Wow. Yes. Your twin is a jack of all trades. Like, look at this. Like, your twin is like, I could do anything. Like, look at this magician here. She's just like magical. Like I said, she's just able to transform anything she touches into gold. And she's able to make anything out of nothing. And, you know, manipulate the elements, manipulate things around her or him. It's awesome. It's this very amazing energy. It's like fixing things. Like your twin may be able to fix something, to build something, to put something together. You know, just kind of that also masculine type of energy too. You know, being able to take care of herself. And that's the Queen of Pentacles type energy. Like she's able to take care of her damn self. So that's awesome. That's beautiful. Oh, and that's abundant, man. Ooh. Phrenology and certainty. Ooh, so that's like definitely a card of, without, you know, I'm going to read as well because this is a newer deck, but this is also the studying of the mind and the brain and how each part works, figuring out how people's minds work. So they may be studying phrenology. They may be, your twin could be a doctor, a nurse, even psychology falls into this same area, counselor falls into this same area, or they just may be really interested in how the mind works and how people's brains work and how anatomy works. And so this is beautiful. This is such beautiful energy. And it's a certainty. So they're certain about something. Maybe they're certain about this connection with y'all. Maybe they're certain about you being their twin. They're like, yeah, you're my twin. Like, I know this. I'm very certain of it, and nobody's going to tell me differently. And that's okay. Like, I know who mine is, and, you know, things like that. So, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, that is so pretty here. I love this card. Okay. If your days are filled with aimless activity and your head is filled with pointless internal chatter and inconsistent plans, stop a while and turn down the volume. When you give in to rest and silence, you are more likely to hear the information your guides are trying to give you. Yes, rest and silence. Rest. Yeah, okay. As you try to ascertain what you should or should not do, use your own head rather than accepting the first piece of advice you're given. Think logically, as it's time to rely on good old-fashioned common sense. Stability in your life is required, so make concrete plans. Seek expert advice and research carefully what you need to know to be certain about your next move. If you do so, the outcome will be successful without a doubt. The chatter in my mind's a din, so I'll meditate, journey in, surrender to silence and listen well to guides who wait with truth to tell. Practice meditation to quiet your mind. Prayer will help you to know, retreat. Monitor your thoughts carefully. Listen to your guides. Don't dive straight into a situation. Make sure you are certain of all the facts. Certainty will prevail. You and your twin Sagittarius are very much in this energy right here, or need to be in this energy right here. It's telling you to go within, to pray, to meditate, to let the silence. I posted something on Facebook recently. It was an article, and I'm sure you can look it up. It's like what happens to the brain when with silence. You actually regenerate brain cells. You actually can hear the messages, and you actually can de-stress this way. And it has massive amounts of positive things that happen to you when you are taking the time to go within and to silence the chatter and the noise and the crap around you going on. And so much, you know, we're just go and technology and everything. And it's just saying to quiet our minds, to meditate, to go within. And this will help us. Wow. This is so interesting. Okay, so Hippocrates and his followers inaugurated major changes in understanding people's behavior and personality by reading their heads. Yes, during the Victorian era, many physicians also practiced phrenology, defining people's character and knowledge by reading the bumps, shape, and size of their heads. And we understood that, like, that was just kind of rudimentary, crude type of science, but it started the process for us to really look at the different parts of the brains internally, not just externally, because that's not really, it didn't really yield much from that research from what I remember reading in my psychology courses. So, but realizing that there's so much more going on, and your mind is just this, it's so intricate in the way that it works. And really taking the time to figure that out, and really understanding that about people and ourselves will really, it sheds like a whole new light on things. And before being certain about something, maybe do your research and come up with your own discernment as well. We've got this on your side, Sagittarius. We've got discernment. So interesting. Next card we have is flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. Could be dealing with a Pisces here. I'm seeing she's very water sign. We've got a fish here. We've got a mermaid. So, and we did have that over here a little bit. We had a Queen of Cups in the Sagittarius side. So it's being flexible and allowing things to go with the flow right now. And the ability to bend and not break, and that you have that ability to move flexible through life right now. And it's telling you to be more flexible. So that's interesting here. That's beautiful. So being more flexible with love and being more flexible in maybe your twin flame connection as well. Yeah, surrender. Yeah. Surrender the need to control, the surrender, and you're just feeling beautiful is what I can see here. Your twin is just feeling just so sexual and beautiful and just so good in their own skin. And they're just surrendering this need to control everything. And they're getting into this energy of being flexible and just navigating through things with, and just realizing that you are where you are meant to be right now. It's beautiful. Next card we have is the Star. Yeah, so they're a star, so they may be a star. They may be, doing things like what I do on YouTube, and getting themselves out there, and they may be actors, they may be musicians. It depends, but, obviously. But this is also a card of healing. This is also a card of they're wishing on a star here, and they're really trying to heal. Like, they're just focusing on their own healing. And that's such positive, good energy here that I'm feeling for your twin. Wow, this is incredible, you guys. You and your twin are just doing some massive work. Two souls with but a single thought, two hearts that beat as one. Yeah. So your twin can tap into your thoughts. You can tap into theirs. You can hear their thoughts as if, they're your own. And that two hearts beat as one. If this wasn't a twin flame card, I don't know what is. Like, this is a lover's oracle type, and this is the cards, and this is that energy of a twin flame. It's like your souls beat, your hearts beat as one. Your souls are intertwined, and they're tied together, and they're a single thought. Like, when you think one thing, your twin may get that thought as well, or they think something, and you get that thought in your head. You're like, what the hell? Like, where'd that come from? Beautiful. Twin flame message. Being apart has been life-changing for me. That message your twin has for you. So yeah, being apart. So if you guys are in separation, which is what I'm feeling here, even though I feel like some union was coming into play on Sagittarius's energy, like there's some, and you'll see why in a little bit here. But yeah, so being apart has changed them. They're doing the work. They're spiritually healing. They're doing better. They are taking care of themselves, and they're mastering their craft, and they are spiritually doing the work. Wow. Letting go. Yeah, that's the next card we have. Letting go of lower vibrational energies, letting go of anything that doesn't serve them, letting go of anything that is toxic, letting go of anything that is holding them back that's not for their highest good. Your twin is definitely letting go of that. Dowsing rods and seeker. Okay, that's interesting. I know it's defined water, so that's interesting. Let's see what this means. Dowsing rods have sought you out to announce that your search is almost over. You have spent a long time looking in the wrong places. Now is the moment to sense through your heart, using the natural elements as your guide. Doing so will point you in the right direction. Walk your path of destiny, aware of the signs and the flow of water beneath your feet in the depths of the earth. Create no attachments to the paths of others, for they may lead you to far more barren lands. You seek your path and they seek theirs. Nature will guide you, so get out in it and seek out the watering holes, the streams and rivers, and find what you need in their reflections. I seek it here, I seek it well, but still I ask, where doth it dwell? The answer I find is flowing within and all around me. The streams and lakes manifest all I can be. Seek and you will find. Don't give up. You are almost there. Time to step into your destiny. A lost item will soon be found. You found the information you've been looking for. Reconciliation and reunion bring great joy. Over 8,000 years ago, on the walls of North Africa's Tassili caves, ancient tribesmen painted murals of a dowser holding a forked branch as he searched for water. In Egyptian art, pharaohs are also seen holding devices that resemble dowsing tools. In a biblical story, Moses used the rod given him by God to locate and bring forth water. Okay, so we have a couple different, we have mirrored energy here. So on your side, Sagittarius, you had dreams, and you have these Egyptian pharaohs in the background. You have these sarcophagi. And then you have these dowsing rods, which talks about Egyptian folklore as well. You and your twin are connected through a past life through Egypt for some of you. What I'm also seeing here is that for some of you, I'm sorry, I just have to say this, it's just weird, but for some of you, you will run into your twin at some pond or some lake, or that's where you used to go with your twin to go fishing, or just something to do with water as well. And so it's expressing here that a lost item will soon be found. So it's very possible that you lost something as well. This is totally another message, but I'm kind of going off track. But for some of you, you may be able to find it. And it might be in water for some reason, or it might have gone down a drain. So like some of you may have lost a ring or jewelry or something down the drain. So if you're looking for something and you can't find it, check that. Check your drains. It could be stuck in one of the pipes is what I'm seeing here. For some of you, you'll find it. It may just be surrounded by water. And don't give up. You're almost there. And a lot of you are reconciling and reuniting with your twins. So this is going to bring some great joy for you guys. And that's amazing. A lot of you weren't listening. You were looking in the wrong places, like for relationships. And maybe that's why your twin was in a soulmate relationship here. And maybe they know that now. So they were looking for something there that wasn't possibly fulfilling them. It's very possible that it was a good relationship. It doesn't show anything bad here. However, it was just not fulfilling. Like a twin flame union, like they know where their heart belongs. They know who their heart belongs to. So, you know, for some of you Sagittarius, their heart belongs with you and your heart belongs with them. And you guys know this, obviously, because you're one soul. But that is definitely, you know, part of the twin flame dynamic here. And that's also what this is saying here, is that, you know, your twin and maybe you were just looking in all the wrong places, and now it's time to look in the right place with each other and look for your unity in each other. Destiny. Just talked about destiny, you guys. This is wild. Okay. But, you know, this is what I do. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Yeah, your twin knows what their destiny is. Their twin knows you are their destiny. They know that you guys will be together. Like, this is what Spirit's saying, is you guys will be together. For some of you, you will be coming into union. And they know that. Something's told them that. And they're certain of it as well. And they have divine masculine. So this is a double meaning here. So what it's stating is that your twin is really taking care of their divine masculine side of their personality, of who they are. They may be balanced, or they may need more of this masculine energy, or they're being told to get more into a masculine type energy. It's also showing you, for some of you, that your twin is now stepping into his divine masculine power. And that's why this is right below your destiny. Your divine masculine is your destiny. So whatever way it takes you to get there, it may have been a bumpy, awkward, terrible road. It may have sucked. You may be in separation and you're like, what the hell? Like, when are we going to come back to each other? When is this separation going to be over? And for some of you, soon. And you have the Three of Cups. So, for some of you, your twin may have been involved in a third-party situation. Not necessarily. For those that are not in a relationship, this is talking like they have girlfriends that love them. And they have this is like my best friends. Like, I have 2 best friends. And we are so connected. And we love each other so much. And they're my life. They're my life. Sorry. So it's like celebrations. It's like reuniting. It's this reunion. It's like being able to be happy together, like with your friends, and celebrating, partying, having fun in a good, healthy way. This is beautiful. So beautiful. All right. We have love does not know about yesterday and tomorrow. It is always new. Yeah. So, even if it's been some time away from your twin, love can be renewed. Love can also, you can start over for some of you. And get a new perspective on love. And it can always be new. Like, you can go on adventures. Like, I see these 2 people, they're kind of going on these little adventures on this elk right here. And they're just prepared to go off together, to take these new adventures together, to do something new. They're always wanting to go different places and do different things. And especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that is their way. And it's like, they'll go with you on your adventures. They're going to be your partner on these new adventures with you. The next message you have for your twin is, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Yeah, they did a little online stalking, as we all do. We all know, my twin's probably watching me right now. So, hi. Yes. So, they've looked you up online. All right, Sagittarius. Holy crap. I don't even feel like I need to clarify anything. It all seems pretty straightforward over here. And the best card, your best card at the end, right here, dun, 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 your fortune is unity. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So yes, you and your twin may come into union, because I see very much so here that both sides of you are ready. You're ready, or you're getting ready to come into union. Wow. Holy cow. Holy cow. I'm going to have to title this video like, something incredible, like coming into union. Like, this is it. Like, your divine masculine is stepping into his power right here. And this is your destiny to be with your divine. Sorry, guys. So this is your destiny to be with your divine masculine. Right here. Right here. All right. And you had one last card here, and I just totally forgot that it got pulled, and it was pretty random. It was extra, so I totally forgot to turn it over for you guys. So hold on. You have friendship. Yes. Look at those unicorns. Love me some unicorns. Okay. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Yep. Absolutely. I got my girls. I got mine. I hope you have yours. I'm wishing you all the love and light possible, Sagittarius. Wow, this is incredible. I hope you're watching both these videos, because they're both incredible. And wow, I am so happy for you and your twin. Like, I could just do cartwheels right now. Like, I'm so excited. So let me know if this resonates in the comments below, y'all, because I feel this so strongly, and this was such an incredible reading. One of the best readings I've done so far. Of course, I've only done a couple, but, you know, this is like the third one, and like, I'm like, wow, this is magic here. You guys are just like coming together. You guys are going to come into union, and wow, that's magical. All right, well, I'll see you for your February videos. Take care, and I will see you then.